Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we'll look into Netlify. So what is Netlify? It is a one framework from local development to the global development. So what I mean by that is that whenever we build, let's say we build the React application, it only runs on the local host. But the thing is that when we want to deploy it onto using like hosting server or something, then Netlify should be one of the option as well. So why would I choose Netlify over the others hosting company? So you can see that more than 500,000 developers and business trust Netlify. That include Facebook, Nike, also Kubernetes as well. And the thing is that it deploy your site in seconds. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to connect to your repository. It can be either GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket, and then there's like three options right here. So you choose the branch and also the command that you would also run your application. So in this case, it can be npm run build, or the public or the private for the directory. And eventually the third step is to deploy your website. And next one here is the pricings for the hosting your projects. And you can see that the starter one is 0 is totally free, and the pro version and also the business version as well. And now let's have a look here. So for the starter version, which is the one that we are going to start with, it live share your dev environment. It include one team members, and the concurrent build is one. Also it include the unlimited rollbacks, branch reviews, and global ancient development. Also the bandwidth is 1000 GB, and you can see that there are many benefits, and we can actually start using this. So next one here is the documentation. So this is the how to get started. So first of all, what we need to do, we need to head to this website, the link here, and you would be able to register and also sign in. So one of the most important thing is that the continuous development. So let's say when I try to push a new code, and then we don't want to actually like doing the hosting again and again. So the reason of using Netlify is very convenient for the developer. Let's say I want to commit one new commit, and then it going to automatically deploy from that, let's say GitHub or Bitbucket. So we don't need to worry about how to do it again and again. And let you to link the GitHub and also GitLab Bitbucket to the site, and each time you push to the Git provider, it will run your build with the tool of the choice and deploy result of the powerful CDN. So this is the helpful hint. So here it include the React, how we actually do this in React application. It also available in the Ruby as well, and this is the Python, how to do it. So next one here is the actually the tutorial on how to deploy the React application from GitHub to Netlify. And we can see that this is the repository. Also this is like all the command that we need to create this file and then add all these commands. Also for the React router, so if we actually, let's say if I try to refresh the page while using the Nullify, then we might also see the error saying page not found, as an example below here. So we can actually do some customization. So in the Nullify the file right here, we can just add the status equal to 200. So that's how we can actually solve the issue. And this is the environment variable. So yeah, that's how we deploy the React app to GitHub to from GitHub to the Netlify. So next one here, again another article on how to do the same things. So in this article you can see that it's contain the screenshots, and step by step it's clearer compared to the previous one. And this is how we log into the Nullify dashboard. This is the command that we would also run. And there's another option. So let's say I don't want to link to my GitHub, then what I can do, I can just run this command, npm run build, and it's going to create on my local machine. So I can just drag and drop that folder, the complete folder right here. You can see from this GIF image, and then we just drop that whole folder, and it's going to also do all of the to run that application. So there's two options. So next one here is the command line on how to deploy to the Nullify, and you might also see that this folder isn't linked to the site yet. What will you try to do? And then if we see this kind of message, then here are the steps that we can actually follow to do all of these configurations. And again, the same as previous article, saying that page not found. So what we need to do, we need to add the status of 200 to this site. Next one here, deploy React in less than 30 seconds. So this article is a little bit older, it's just in 2016, but let's have a look on what it's actually like. So this is the, we create a new one, and then cd inside that directory, and then eventually npm run build. So this is how to install the Nullify and deploy that. So again, it also mentioned about the page not found as well of the status 200 to redirect the file or the config file. Last one, not last one, this is the second last, which is the again on how to deploy that. So this one here, it's showing a little bit more in detail compared to all of these three. So this is it shows you how to create a new repo, and then how to clone it to the local machine. So here's as your first changes and step to create that file that we already looked into that. And this is how to add the build information to that particular file. And here is there's something like error, then how to solve it. It's how to do the pull request, and choose repo to deploy. So in this option, the author using the yarn, or we can do npm run build as well, and this is the public directory on that GitHub. And once we have that, there's going to be a link. So this is the link that the author can click on this, and then he's going to open that React from local to the global one that anyone can access. And last one here is the Storybook, coming from the Storybook website. So in the last video, I also showed you how to set up the Storybook as well. So on the official website, they also include how to deploy this, and it's say here the continuous deploy. This is coming from the GitHub, and they also use the Nullify as an example on how to deploy this to the React Storybook to the Nullify. And here is the result of using this. Alright, so before finishing up this video, I want to show you that if you remember in the previous videos of mine, I also created a tutorial on how to deploy React application to the GitHub Pages as well. So why is that I'm going to show you on how to deploy it onto Nullify. So there's the pros and cons. So now let's have a look here. So this is the GitHub Pages. You can see that the price both are free. And this the build limit is 10, and then this is 10 build per hour, but for the Nullify is 3 builds per minute. And we can customize this with HTTPS with this for the security purpose. And Netlify come with all of these options like one-click rollback, optimization, form handling, deploy, review, continuous deployment for the GitHub pages. So let's say if I try to push a new commit to the GitHub, then it's not going to automatically deploy or show it on the GitHub pages, so I need to run a specific command to do that. But for this, it does have this option, so I don't need to do all the command again and again on the Netlify. And the custom review and redirects, and also with all static site generators and split testing, Lambda function integration. So this is the benefit of using Nullify over GitHub Pages. So it's been almost 11 minutes, and I'm not going to show you how to actually do it in this video. And if you want to give it a try on how to deploy it on your React application, you can just have a try first. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do all of these steps that we just looked into in this video, and I'll show you how to do it on the next video on how to deploy the React application to Nullify. See you guys in the next videos.